on, guys? Welcome in. Adam here from OrlandoDrummer.com. Thanks for checking this drum lesson out. What I've been working on over the past few weeks are really developing my new bootcamp series that are available on OrlandoDrummer.com. I know a lot of you guys have already downloaded those and you're probably working on them now, so I hope you guys are enjoying them. But I'm sure you guys have experienced what it's like to work on something that's new and challenging, and in that you begin to hear new ideas that might remind you of other drummers or other fills or grooves that you've heard before. So in working through one of the exercises in my boot camps, I sort of stumbled across this idea that reminded me quite a bit of George Spanky McCurdy's playing. Now, Spanky has a lot of unique characteristics to his playing for sure, but the one thing that I sort of stumbled across was this open-handed idea where our left hand plays up on the hi-hat and our right hand stays down on the snare drum. But that snare drum is often matched up with kicks underneath it, and that was a very specific sound that I thought sounded a lot like Spanky's playing. So as much as this is inspired by George Spanky McCurdy, if you're having trouble with this fill or some of the skills that you need to get through a fill like this, please make sure to check out the boot camps on OrlandoDrummer.com because they will absolutely help build up the skills you need to get through this exercise. Alright guys, so the first thing we need to do is just lay out our 16th notes and see what the hand pattern is. Now, believe me, the hand pattern is the hardest part about this entire fill. All the Spanky McCurdy tricks, the left hand up on the hi-hat and the kick drums underneath the snare, those are kind of the easy parts. The hand pattern is really the most obscure thing we're going to be learning today. So, in 16th notes, our hand pattern is a 6-stroke roll played as right, left, left, right, right, left. That's followed by a 3-note grouping of right, left, left. Then we have 2 more 3-note groupings played as right, right, left. We're going to play that twice. After that, we only have 1 note left in the entire fill, and that's a single right hand. Let's go ahead and try this out just as a 16th note fill on the snare drum. I'm going to keep quarter notes on my left foot so we can maintain a nice steady 16th note pulse. Once we get this awkward hand pattern down, then we can move on to all the Spanky tricks, like the left hand up on the hi-hat and the kick drums underneath those snares. Let's check this out at just 1 speed. Alright guys, if that 16th note pattern is feeling good, we're ready to move on to some of the next steps that really give it that genuine believability and make it sound like a Spanky fill. So, the very first right hand in our 6-stroke roll goes up to a hi-hat with a kick drum underneath it, and you're going to finish the 6-stroke roll on the snare drum, except for the last left hand in the 6-stroke roll. That's going to go up to a hi-hat by itself, no kick drum underneath that one. After that, we have a right, left, left. That's going to be played as a right hand accented on the snare drum, then 2 left hands up on a closed hi-hat. After that, we have our 2 groups of right, right, left. And our left hand is going to stay up on the hi-hat for the rest of the fill. So the right hands are now down on the snare, and these 2 right hands and these next 2 groupings, those are the ones that have the kick drums underneath them. So we'll have right and a kick, left up on the hi-hat, and then we play that one more time. Right with a kick, left hand up on the hi-hat. After that, all we have is our single right hand. That's going to be played as a big accent on the of 4 on the snare, and then we're going to crash with our left hand to get out of this fill. Let's check this out at 3 different speeds. We'll take it nice and slow. The hardest part about this is to really make sure that you're lining up your right hand with that kick drum underneath on the snare. That stutter effect has to be really clean to be believable, so make sure you're taking your time and that those are really lined up. You get used to that awkward sound. Let's check it out at 3 speeds. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for checking this lesson out. If you struggled with any of the ideas or concepts that I taught on today, definitely make sure to head over to orlandodrummer.com and check out some of the boot camps that I've created for you guys. The boot camps are designed to introduce you to a lot of new exercises that will develop the skills that you need to play some of these advanced fills that I teach both on YouTube and in my online store. If you guys have any questions, you can always get a hold of me through Facebook at facebook.com/theorlandodrummer. And if you want to see more playing from George Spanky McCurdy, I've put some of my favorite video links in the description of this video. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next lesson.